Okay, so the next two questions are going to be, these are going to be ones where we figure out the weight and we figure out the acceleration first. So the acceleration here is going to be v squared over r. I know that because it's giving me a velocity and a radius, right? So that's going to be 1.9 squared over 0.44. So 1.9 squared divided by 0.44. That's 8.2045. And it's actually 4.5 bar. That's awesome. Okay, meters per second squared. I'm going to store that baby in A just for kicks. All right, and then the weight, we got to figure out the weight, right? So the weight is equal to mg, so that's going to be 5.3 times 9.81. That's 51.993. All right, so now we've got woo circle. And the first question is always at the top, so let's figure this out, right? At the top, we're accelerating down toward the center, right? Okay, so we're going to make this acceleration negative, right? So I'm going to go force minus the weight, 51.993, equals 5.3 times negative this. Right, so now I'm set. I'm going to go 5.3 times negative that plus 51.993, and I'm getting a positive. I'm getting that this force equals positive 8.51. Okay, and that means that the force is upward, right? Now, of course, it's upward because this is less than 9.81. Okay, when it's less than that at the top, we actually have to hold it up because otherwise it would accelerate down at this rate, right? So with that force upward, it accelerates down only at this rate. Okay, let's go ahead and just bust out the bottom too. The bottom is exactly the same thing, right? So if this thing is going around in a circle, at the bottom, our centripetal acceleration is positive. Right at the top, the centripetal acceleration is negative, and that's why we put the minus sign in there. At the bottom, it's going to be the same exact expression. So force minus 51.993 equals 5.3 times, and here we just go positive 8.2045 bar, apparently, right? Okay, so here it's positive because we're accelerating toward the center, which is above us, right? So we go 5.3 times A plus 51.993. And I'm getting 95.47 or 95.5. Ta-da. Yay. So that's the force at the bottom. And this force is upward. This force is up as well. It's always up at the bottom, right? This force at the bottom is always up. Hope that helps.